In this video, we're going to show you how to clean your Dr. Coffee minibar S and S2 in just a few easy steps. There is another coffee machine in this range called the Dr. Coffee F100 series. This is a powdered milk machine, which is actually very similar to clean, minus the steps regarding the fresh milk. I'm Claire from BlackStag. We help employers look good and employees feel great by bringing barista-style coffee to the workplace. If you're after great coffee and even better service, we'll get to you fast and keep your coffee flowing. Cleaning a coffee machine used to be quite overwhelming, but with today's technology and touch screens, it's actually one of the easiest parts of owning a machine. You just need to follow the steps. Today, we'll walk you through exactly how to clean the Dr. Coffee Minibar S and S2 coffee machines. With any fresh milk coffee machine, there are things that you have to do daily and weekly. You can't miss any of these steps because what could happen with a fresh milk machine is that we may end up with curdled milk. So you do want to make sure that you stay on top of the cleaning. Whether you have one person in the organisation to take over the cleaning or you have a roster, everyone is different. Just find obviously what works for you. First of all, I'm going to tell you a little bit about how to empty the drip tray and the coffee grounds container. This can be taught to any staff and done multiple times during the day. We just here, there are two buttons on the side of the machine. I'm just going to squeeze those in and pull them out. I've made sure that the spout is up. This is an adjustable height spout. And then the drip tray and the coffee grounds can come out of the machine. They'd come into two parts. We'll rinse, we can wash them and tip out the grounds back in there, and then you can reinsert it back into the machine. Nice and easy. It's been emptied, and so the machine is helping us along the way. Then the cleaning menu up the top is the three bars. If we click on there are different cleaning functions inside the machine. Brewer Rinse will clean the coffee ground where the coffee grounds are brewed inside. Powder Rinse cleans our this machine has a hot chocolate powder, and that is the mixer bowl there, and it will run water through and rinse that out for you. The Milk Rinse actually cleans the frother part, which is inside here, and it doesn't clean the milk tube. It's just this part of the machine. So we also need to do a milk clean at the end of every day usually to make sure that no milk stays in the tube overnight, because it can curdle and it's a pretty sour taste in the morning if that happens. Okay, and so first of all, I'm just going to run you through the Brewer Rinse, which is going to rinse through the part where the coffee's brewed. You just press that and it says click the OK button. Sometimes you can put a container under, but I'm just going to start that process. A little bit of water will come out. It's just a couple of seconds. Done. Next step, I'm going to show you the powder rinse. Please click the OK button to start. So the machine is telling you what to do. There's actually more helpful instructions in the machine than there is in the manual. Simple. That's that one. Now, before I go on, doing a rinse in the powder rinse where the hot chocolate drinks are made is a great thing to do more than once a day, because it can actually clog up that part of the machine and all lead to a weaker drink because all of the chocolate's getting through. The milk rinse, we're just going to do this. It's going to rinse through the frother. Press OK. See some stains here. There we go. And now I'm going to show you how to get to a deep clean for the milk. Okay, if we hold down the milk rinse button for 3 seconds there, it's now going to take us into a milk deep clean. It says please fill a 1 litre water container, fill in 1 package of milk cleaning powder, connect with the milk tube, then click OK. So for cleaning today, we're going to need these items. Okay, we are using a milk liquid cleaner that then we don't have to worry about the powder or the tablets dissolving into the liquid. So that's our preference. We will need usually we just keep a couple of milk bottles, one that has water and cleaning solution in it, and one that is just clean water for the rinse afterwards. You'll need these tablets later when we do the full clean of the machine. And I really like to use a square container that is at least 4 litres. This one, which I picked up from the hardware store, is an 8-litre one, and it actually fits really well under the machine. And where there is an adjustable milk spout, if you pull that down, it locks it in place. So as it fills up with water, it won't slip off. I highly recommend getting a square container over a round one, which is then you don't have to, you can actually just go away and let it do its thing. Okay, so now we've got our water and cleaning solution. So I have got this Cafetto MFC Blue cleaner. There is a easy pour system where if you just loosen the top, you can squeeze it in up to 25 mils. So we just use 25 mils in our solution. This is, I've got about 1 litre in here. It's really supposed to be about half a litre. But I just pour that in. Then you only get the right amount into your cleaning solution. I've got the lids on here. And I'm going to take out my milk from the fridge. So we don't need this one. This machine's got a lovely, nice long cord. Give it a little wipe. It's obviously got milk on it. Now I've got milk on myself. That in there. Right back in the fridge. Okie dokie. Sometimes you have to put the milk cleaner into the fridge. And then we're going to start this. I'm going to put this under. If you've already cleaned your tray, it's a good idea to use it, and you don't have to do it again. This process takes around 3 minutes. Now this is taking the milk cleaner from your bottle through the coffee machine and through the frother. Okay, now it says the cleaning has stopped. So you take away the milk cleaner, and we're going to replace it now with the fresh water. And put that in, and we click OK. Now it's rinsing the cleaner out of the machine. Okay, so that's finished, and I'm just going to click OK. Return to there, remove the container, remove cleaning. Another thing I want to mention for the alternative milk drinkers is how to clean the steam wand. This is the Dr. Coffee Minibar S2 machine. The S model doesn't have this, and its hot water spout is integrated in here. So I'm just going to show you how to heat and clean your milk using the steam wand. So what I'm going to do today is just heat up my milk. Now using the steam wand, it will automatically shut off at 65 degrees. You can do it manually as well, but this is just a really easy feature. And then it does a little 2-second steam at the end. Here we go. Okay, my milk was already hot, so that's stopped straight away. I'm going to take that away, and then we're going to do the quick rinse, and then give it a wipe so that that's nice and clean. So that was the daily cleaning steps, and now we're going to go through the 1 button maintenance step, which is what we would use typically at the end of the week, at least once a week. If you have more than 50 people in your office, and particularly a lot of hot chocolate drinkers, you may want to do this more frequently. There, click on the OK button to start the deep clean. Go OK, and then it says, please take out the beverage outlet cover, milk frother, clean and install back. This is found in the bottom, so I'm going to take this out and I'm going to go and clean this, and then I'm going to bring it back and pop it back in once it's clean. There's a little delay on the time to give you time before it goes to the next step, and at this point I'm going to bring in I like to put a container under the machine at this point so that it doesn't fill up my drip tray with extra water. I'm going to click OK. So the next step is where we start the cleaning of the milk frother and the coffee brewer. They're done at the same time. So first of all, it says to open the entrance cover in the top of the machine and put in a cleaning tablet. So we just open the cover. Now, these are our cleaning tablets, the Cafetto N10. What I like about these is that they are a small tablet, easy to dissolve, and you can use them every day if needed. So I'm going to take one out and I'm going to pop it in the top of the machine, and that will drop into the brewer and clean the coffee grounds area. Then the other thing, it says to take half a litre of water and dissolve some cleaning tablets into the water for the milk line clean. Now, I prefer to use a liquid milk cleaner so that I don't have to worry about any dissolving. And so I've got my little cleaning kit here, which is quite a good idea to have one of these, which has got my water and cleaning solution that I'm going to use. And then I've also got clean water for afterwards as well, and it'll prompt you for that part. So what we do is we put a rectangular cleaning container under the nozzles, and this stops the drip tray from filling up with water because I've just cleaned it. And I'm going to put some Cafetto milk line cleaner into the solution. Now, what I like about this is that it's got this little measure area. You loosen the cap and then squeeze, and the blue liquid comes up and fills up to your required cleaning amount. I'm going to use 25 mils per half a litre of water. So I take those off, pour that in, and then put that to the side. Now I'm going to take out my milk, insert that into my water and cleaning solution, and click OK to proceed to the next step. Now this is going to take about 5 minutes, so I'm just going to go off and do something else and come back in 5 minutes time when it's finished. Okay, so that's finished now, and tap back, and there we go. So I'm going to remove the rectangular cleaning container. It does ask you to remove and clean the drip tray. I'm just checking that there's no additional water in there. That's all good. Then I'm going to replace my milk now that everything's clean. Now, if it's the end of the day and your milk has the lid on it, I would just possibly leave it like that till the next day. People can see that the machine has been cleaned. If they go to make a coffee, you'll also know if another coffee's been made and if it needs another rinse. So that's how you do the one button maintenance, which is your deeper weekly clean, and also you want to do your daily rinses as well. So that's it. You can see that it's a really simple process with the one button maintenance for cleaning your Dr. Coffee minibar, S or S2, and very similar for the F100P series as well. If you'd like a printable cleaning checklist or to restock your cleaning supplies, click the link in the description below and we can send everything that you need.